Yamaha R1, 2020 on, review latest version of an infamous sports bike. The 2020 Yamaha R1 still flatters on track with superb rider aids, exquisite rear tire feel, immense speed, and a howling soundtrack, but it's a small step in road trim, so no need to rush out for a trade-in. It's tricky to notice the engine updates, as it would be with the same claimed power as before, but lose the Euro 5 cats and it could be a different story. Chassis changes are just as subtle, but the front brakes don't have the piledriver feel, power and consistency of its European rivals, which, like the previous Yamaha YZF-R1, slightly spoils the riding experience. Ride quality and brakes. Aluminium frame and swingarm, wheels, subframe and steering geometry all remain, but KYB forks and shocks have revised internals and the electronic steering damper has less low-speed resistance. It'll come on Bridgestone RS11 fast road rubber, but we're on racier R11s here at Jerez. Handling has always been an R1 high point and it's still more of the glorious same with sweet steering and loads of rear tire feel, but on road rubber, here on a sweltering MotoGP track, it's prone to understeer and its wooden brake setup robs the R1 of front-end feel tipping into a corner. Engine. With 4 new catalytic corks rammed up its new exhaust system for Euro 5, Yamaha has reworked its motor just to maintain its claimed 197 brake horsepower and 83 FTLB, with a new cylinder head, finger follower rocker arms, throttle bodies, 10-hole injectors, crank, oil system, the list goes on. Yamaha Insiders says the R1 makes serious power when you remove that heavy, restrictive pipe, enough to convince its BSB riders to stay for 2020 and put a smile on the face of the WSB team. Reliability and build quality. We don't currently have any 2020 Yamaha R1 owners' reviews. However, looking at the previous models, it's one seriously dependable machine. It's a little early to comment on the R1's reliability with the 2020 parts on the bike, but our initial impression was one of good quality parts and solid build. Value versus rivals. The days of 10 grand superbikes are sadly behind us. The R1 isn't cheap, but it's in the ballpark of the base-level Japanese superbikes and standard BMW S1000RR. But it's a bargain when you compare it to top-spec superbike royalty, fit some decent aftermarket suspension, gearing and strip off the ABS and you can turn it into one of the best track-day weapons and racers, bar none. Equipment. Although the R1's color dash now looks dated compared to the big-screen TV-sized display on the 2019 BMW S1000RR, the R1 is dripping with toys and tech, magnesium wheels and swingarm, fully adjustable suspension, and a full suite of electronic rider aids like traction control. With styling originally inspired by Yamaha's 2011 MotoGP machine, the new R1 is tweaked to look more like the current YZR-M1 with a new fairing nose, side panels that flow into the bottom of the fuel tank, magnesium bellypan panels, a reshaped air scoop, going into a new aluminium air duct, a taller screen and meaner-looking LED shark eyes. Specs. Engine size 998 cubic centimeters. Engine type liquid-cooled, 16V, inline 4. Frame type aluminium twin spar. Fuel capacity 17 liters. Seat height 855 millimeters. Bike weight 201 kilograms. Front suspension KYB 43mm forks, fully adjustable. Rear suspension single KYB shock, fully adjustable. Front brake 2x 320mm front discs with 4-piston radial calipers. Cornering ABS. Rear brake 220mm rear disc with twin-piston Brembo caliper ABS. Front tire size 120/70x17. Rear tire size 190/55x17. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption. Annual road tax £101. Annual service cost. New price £16,799. Used price £14,700 to £16,700. Insurance group. How much to insure? Warranty term 2 years. Top speed and performance. Max power 197 brake horsepower. Max torque 83 FTLB. Top speed 186 miles per hour. A quarter-mile acceleration. Tank range